Microchip implants are a popular way to keep track of pets. Now, some people are getting them, but for a different reason.
We don't want to carry devices. We want devices built into us.
This is what we're talking about, the microchip. I don't know if you can see it in my hand. It's the size of a grain of rice, very, very small. And the expert that we spoke with actually tells us that barcodes were introduced in the late 1960s. And back then, people thought, this is way too invasive and too weird. And now barcodes are so commonplace that we don't even think about them anymore. The expert tells us this will happen sooner rather than later.
People who work here can be chipped to gain entry to the building and various services. I've just been chipped myself.
It sounds like science fiction, placing a microchip under the skin to get you in your door, to start your car, or maybe give your doctor your medical history.
Or what if your child were to disappear? Would you be willing to place a chip in your child if it might help them bring them home?
How far would you go to keep your children secure?
Would you be willing to microchip them?
I would love to put one in my kids.
Just to know where they are?
I know it's creepy and really futuristic, but my dog has one.
Right.
And I honestly am not completely against chipping my children.
Have you proposed this to the girls?
I haven't. No, I thought I would do it in their sleep.
If a small chip the size of a grain of rice could have prevented a tragedy, I think most parents, hindsight would have said, I wish I would have done it.
Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can brain scans be used to determine whether a person is inclined toward criminality or violent behavior? You will rule on that.
What do you think the future is of this RFID? I mean, is it a passing fad, or you think it's here forever?
It's here forever, and it's going to get worse. At some point, we're all going to have RFIDs. It might be even in our fingers, where they require it with everything on it. Our driver's license will be on the RFID chip. Our credit card number, all our information will be on this one chip.
And that chip, Lindsay, will have everything about you there is. Your bank account, your GPS location, and you will do it. You will get one, because after all, it will also have the siren call of medical information. And then one day, God forbid, not you, one day when people are found guilty of, let's say, crimes, they're not going to be put into the Hoosgow, the Pokey. No, their chip is going to be turned off and poof, they don't exist anymore. That's where all of this is going. Everything that's happening right now, think about this, it's not going to be because of the government forcing this on you, or the Stasi, or some type of a dystopian Orwellian 1984. No! People will say, please, please, like barking seals, like sheeple, put this on, put this tat on, this UPC. I want to be a part of it. I want to be hip. I don't know what privacy is. Please, subcutaneous, all the better, because I want to be cool. And I don't care about privacy, because after all, Lindsay, I've got nothing to hide.